I think I'll start over here in the bottom right-hand corner for those that are looking for me. Sometimes it's hard to find me. And yeah, this is Angelina Jordan. It's a concert. She did a bunch of songs, and this is like the third song, I think. This is White Christmas, and this is near, I think, near the end of her concert. So let us listen. I'm including this with the one I did earlier of Angelina at 8 years old. Here she is, according to the information I have, she's 12 years old. So this is also from Angelina Jordan Fanclub Mosarz. And so there's a 4-year age difference between the one I posted a few minutes ago and then this one, which I'm going to post in a few minutes, if all goes well and there's no technological issues. I always have to say that because sometimes that does happen. It happened not long ago, and it was actually like a 3-day delay in that be right back thing. So let's go ahead and hope that doesn't happen today. And we'll listen to this, another beautiful rendition of a beautiful song by Angelina Jordan, a Christmas song. Better yet, I love this time of year. Let's listen. Okay, that was about 1 or 2 seconds from the end, so I'm sure there's not a lot more happened here. If I let it run out, it might go to a different video, which is Sometimes easy to fix and sometimes not easy to fix. So I'm going to go back. About here, you think? So Angelina goes right into White Christmas here with no. It goes from that last note of "Mommy Kissing Santa Claus" right to White Christmas. So I just want to stop real quick before it gets too far along, and say a couple things. I played it once all the way through without talking, which I've been trying to do more of these days. And then, if need be, I'll go back and I'll make a little commentary. I think I need to make a little commentary here. So this video, I just posted a video not long ago of this concert from, I think, this view. Maybe it was from the other side. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was this backstage, off to the side kind of view. I think it was from the other side of the stage, actually. And the clarity is pretty good. And I think the guy, whoever's taking the film, turns around and takes pictures of the big video of Angelina up on the screen, just so he can get a front view of her rather than a side and a back view, you know. And I think that's smart. I think most of us would like to see a little bit of Angelina's face, at least. We do see a little bit in the beginning here from the side, but not enough, never enough, right? But the other thing I wanted to say was this guitar player, I mean, through this concert series, this guy's awesome. The whole band is good. But the guitar player, when you listen to this guitar, it almost doesn't sound like a guitar. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really, it's so smooth and clean, and I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's rather than picking or strumming the strings, it almost sounds like he's somehow, I don't know, holding on to them so they make a note. I don't know what to say. Listen to it. It's cool. I don't know if that's whether other people do it and I've never noticed it or what, but I do certainly notice it in here. And he also gets into the music a lot, which I really like. I appreciate the fact that he's not just up there playing the guitar. He's also feeling Angelina and the way she sings and everything else. So let's watch a little bit of this, if you don't mind. I figured I gotta say something. You know, Angelina, when she wears the white dress or white clothing, whatever she has on, and the red flowers in her hair, or flowers period, doesn't matter what color they are. The red's, you know, it's holiday time, Christmas time, so it kind of sets off happens to match the church decor too, for the holiday season, and it's a classic, classy, great look, I think. Simple but elegant, and she always looks so nice there, you know. She's a beautiful young lady anyway. It doesn't matter what age she is, and she has a very unique look, and it goes along with her unique singing style, right? But she's usually presents herself, I would call it, just in a classy way. I think that's the best way to say is classy, and I appreciate that about Angelina. I got to say, Grandma Mary and Mom Sarah have done a wonderful job in nurturing Angelina in such a way that she is a humble and a really good spirit, along with being a great singer. Let's watch more. Okay, this is the part I was talking about. He's got a little solo part here, or I don't know what they call that during the song when different musicians, parts of the band will get spotlighted in some way. So this is his time to shine. He's right up front there, so he's got a good place to stand. And listen to this, what he's doing. That's a guitar. If you close your eyes and you didn't know he was playing a guitar, you might not even think that's a guitar. Listen. Okay, this will be probably the last time I stop Angelina and talk. Um, the band, the whole band, really, if you know what it is, you hardly know they're there, and that's how it's supposed to be. You know, they're underneath Angelina's voice. They're not overpowering her in any way, and but yet they're adding because you know there's the melody and the tempo and everything else. They're they got all that, and it's beautifully done, and they are not in any way overpowering Angelina. Actually kind of rare. There's usually it's almost like a comedy movie. There's always like one person in the band that all of a sudden they just get carried away. But listen to this. I know. I said I wouldn't stop it again. Well, I said I probably wouldn't, but I did. I wanted to make mention that my good friend Robert, who's a great sound guy who has a lot of experience, a whole lifetime of experience, pointed out to me that it's actually the sound guy, whoever is running the soundboard. That's where all the microphones all get plugged into that big, the big box with all the levers on it. You can change this, how loud and how soft the different instruments are. The sound guy is actually probably the guy responsible for this being just right. I'm sure he is. So he's got Angelina's mic set where it needs to be as far as loudness. He's got the drummer set in a certain spot, the guitar player, they're all set at different spots. And Robert pointed out to me, he said, you get a drummer back there. He said, there may be, it might be 6 to 8 mics on the drum set alone. And I can see one right there. See it to the right? I'll put the cursor over there. That's a mic and it's pointing down. So you got like the bigger drum that sits on the floor to use a foot pedal. Then you've got the different cymbals all have a mic on them. Probably the snare drum has a mic, the hi-hat, all that stuff, right? So there's a lot of stuff there. So each one of those things should have a mic. Plus the drummer himself probably should have a mic. I know in different I don't know about these guys in this group, but I know in the other group, when she was a little bit younger, those guys actually harmonized at the end. All the instrument players, musicians, I guess they're called. Ooh, Steve, you got to speak English. That's not one of my high skills, I guess. So I just wanted to point that out. So that's interesting. And Robert told me that that's, it's really varying the loudness of instruments. You can to a certain degree, but when you hit a snare drum with a stick, I mean, you can hit it harder, maybe make it a little louder, but it's going to make a certain amount of noise no matter what you do, right? And you can probably go a little softer too. Or the same thing when you blow enough air to blow that saxophone. You got to push it through enough air to make it even make a noise. You know, you can go a little softer. You can probably go quite a bit louder, but not enormously so, I guess. So let's go ahead and listen up. Beautiful dog, beautiful dog. I'm going to go ahead and let that run out. That was it anyway. Okay, so we didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah, we've seen, I already did a video on this video before, so we've already seen it. I remember this floor well. I think I had it on one video for about 3 minutes while I was talking. So I'm going to do us a favor and move this ahead. Get off the wooden floor. Here, it doesn't matter where I stop, I guess. Yeah, it does matter. Hey, Steve, just when you think you know something, bail. Okay, that's good enough. We're seeing the back of Angelina, but it's better than nothing. So, yeah, I think, so we listened to the 8-year-old Angelina. Oh, she eager to get out there and sing, man. And knocked it out of the park. And then this one, she's with a group. They've already sung a couple of songs, and these guys are great. And you can see Angelina. I think this was part of a tour. Had to be, and it might have been that 10 venues, and I don't know how many days it was, but I think it was December 8th through the 22nd. I think. So how many days? That's about 8, 9, 10, 12, 2 weeks. 10 places in 2 weeks. That's pretty good hustle right there. They were all in Norway, so it's not like, I think they were all in Norway. Maybe not. Maybe some of them were somewhere, one of the other countries nearby. One or two, I don't know. I didn't really pay that close attention to where. But yeah, that's a lot of hustling to get set up, tear down, and move on to the next one. She's so, 4 years later, the other one, she was 8 years old. Here she's 12. 4 years later, she's been honing her craft that whole time, singing, performing, getting out in the world, different places, different things. And she's done so much. By this age right here, she's already done more, I think, than most people do in a whole career, as far as traveling, going to different venues, doing different things, different, prestigious places she's performed and different events. She's raised a lot of money for charity by this time. And she's extraordinary. Her drive is unparalleled, I think, as far as she loves music, she loves performing. She wants to sing for the whole world, and she's on track, man. She just keeps on plugging away. I don't think there's any way to stop her, to be honest. Now, a lot of us diehard fans are anxious. We want her to be, to reach the pinnacle of her craft and sing for the whole world. We want that. And you know what? I believe the world needs Angelina right now. I really do. And it would be great if she could get there. The problem is, I suppose a lot of the problem is the music industry, just the way it is. And the other thing is there's a lot of diversity in music that, Angelina can sing a lot of genres, but she's not a hip hop artist or a rapper, although she has done some, believe it or not. And but I don't want to see her do that. I want to see her stick with her, the classics and the basics and her Billie Holiday-esque way of singing various things. I prefer that. I don't, a lot of it's probably comfort with it, but I don't think. I hope she doesn't sell out and go down the path of some of the other stuff out there just to get famous and get to where she wants to be. I don't think she will. I think she's too solid of a person to do that. But it's got to be a temptation. Because if somebody said, "Hey, we'll give you $1 billion record deal," you write us 6 songs that you just got done writing, but make them pop songs, or hip hop or whatever. Uh, it's a temptation, right? I mean, it's money. Angelina, I don't believe, has ever wanted for anything. She's been fortunate enough, her family's been able to provide her with, I guess, enough to, give her all these opportunities. But, still, you know, she's turning 18 soon. That wouldn't be bad bank to start your life with, right? $1 billion. Doing something you love to do, by the way. Although if she sells out, she might not love it so much. Sometimes I think it takes your heart out of certain things to know that you sold out. But that's just my feeling, by the way. I don't know. I'm not sure that I've ever sold out. If I did, I didn't make any money. bad businessman. So there you go. So that's it. I'm going to stop talking, but I just thought I had to say something during this one because to me, it's just her whole journey has been extraordinary. Her whole life, her whole journey has been, it's unbelievable how much she's done and where she's been and all the things she's experienced in her life so far. It really is. So anyway, let's get out of here. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. I hope you guys all have a wonderful time and enjoy your time with your family and whatever else you do, your traditions in your family. And we will see you guys the next one. Whether it's morning, noon, or night, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.